And if you see in this video with this title and you just like, ooh, that's for me, slow down, you late the Bible study, you probably missed the first part. But as I was saying, the next time God gives you the confirmation for what you've been praying for, you better have a heart posture of faith and not fear or doubt. Even though you can't physically see how it would be possible, because you do not want God to have to shut your mouth. Because you see, after the angel showed up to Zechariah and Zechariah was afraid, he then proceeds to try to explain to the angel how, look, how this supposed to happen? I'm old, my wife old. Luke chapter 1, verse 19 says, the angel answered him, I am Gabriel, who stands in the presence of God, and I was sent to speak to you and tell you this good news. Now listen, you will become silent and unable to speak until the day these things take place, because you did not believe my words, which will be fulfilled in their proper time. You will become silent and unable to speak until the day these things take place, because you did not believe. You see, I'm sorry to burst some of y'all bubble, but you should be able to tell people what God is about to do in your life. You know that is a mechanism of God using you to disciple somebody else, right? When you know God is about to work a miracle in your life and you speak that because you have the power of life and death in your tongues, and if you want to tell a mountain to jump into the water, y'all get where I'm going with that? But you see, in society, what's something that a lot of people hear? You got to stay silent. You got to make sure, don't tell nobody your next move, da-da-da-da. The enemy can't steal your next move if there is no doubt that it's going to happen. So for some of y'all, God has to shut y'all mouth. And he has to shut your mouth because the spirit of doubt is much greater in you speaking. The spirit of doubt and fear is much heavier on your goals than the spirit of faith, prosperity, and abundance. And a lot of y'all be thinking that it's other people wishing on your downfall. But you have a lack of trust in God and knowing that all things are working together for the good of those who love the Lord and are called according to his purpose. So just like Zechariah, even though you've been praying, when God wants to do something in your life, he will give you a glimpse that that thing is going to come to pass. And based on your reaction, he will determine whether or not you can keep going about your business or if he gonna have to snatch that mouth. Because either way it go, if it's in his will, it has to happen. But you see how it says, Gabriel said at the proper time? You see, some things are so important to God that he won't allow you to make your doubt cause delays. Because y'all do know that blessings can be delayed, right? But nevertheless, go read it for yourself. I'm just saying, when the words start jumping out the page and smacking me, I'm sorry.